Hey Evan, so we have an eBay update for in my account. So now I have 261 positives, 2 neutrals, and 1 negative feedback. That's right, this is a feedback update. Before I had 200, I was like flirting with like my feedback. Plus I had 1 negative, but I had 2. But now finally my feedback rate for the last 12 months is finally catching up. Now I'm at 216 positives, 2 neutrals, and 1 negative. It filters the positives. The plus has duplicate. Say someone about more than one thing from you, and they leave the positive feedback for all of them, or negative feedback for all of them. Only count like for like one person. But it shows you have like, say like 300 positives, but say 298, 299, 300, we're all by the same. Yeah, so. And then if you have other positives, so you may have, say, 270 divided by 271. But really, it shows you have 300 divided by 301. This is for 300 positives, 1 negative, say. But we're going to talk about that. How did I get rid of it? What happened? So let's go. So this is from last year still, from 2019's feedback. I mean, actually, what page is my, I think page 7. Yeah, I remember the genuine OEM Bridgestone. I think that's the last year. I think that's the first feedback. I know that's the first item I sold in 2021. But either that's like the first feedback in 2021 or like Bobby Hamilton. I know it's pretty close though, but no matter. But anyways, you see it says more than a year ago, Fable 2, Saints Row. They were not more than a year ago yesterday. Now it's Stormheart Roar by Cormac. Super Bubble Pop. And Chevrolet Engine Overhaul, Haynes Techbook, Haynes Repair Menu. That should be more than that should be pretty soon. That should be more than a year ago. If you go to like the 12-month viewer, it still shows that, but it doesn't show it up in the screen. But still, you can still see it. I'm gonna just basically, eBay's gonna get rid of them, say more than a year ago tomorrow on them, which is awesome. And then I was calculating this also. When I have one neutral, because I have my I mean, there's my second neutral. My first real neutral, because my first neutral is a thing, so it wasn't really something that deserved to be a neutral. I'm glad that it's gone. But now, I have one neutral. So page 7, so I have one neutral and one negative afterwards, so it's 175, so 172 positives I'd have. Then I get rid of 2 positives, so that'd be 170. And then I have one neutral and one negative, I would. And this is when I was still selling. I was kind of getting away from. This is the part where I was starting to get away from auctions, doing auctions exclusively, or doing a lot of auctions, to doing like stuff that wasn't auction. I was still doing a couple games or a couple DVDs on auction, just kind of just like stuff I had for a long time on there. Again, EA Sports. I had that on there for a while on auctions. I just decided to just do a lower price auction to get rid of some stuff they had sitting there for. And then I was selling off, like, this was when I stopped doing auction, like car collection. I got auction off, I got So I buy it now. Like I'm getting rid of some check those and that gets NASCAR those and stuff like that. Okay. And then I did do the NBA best cards, but most of the time I never did auctions. After this, I did like exclusively buy it now. Like what I do now is I do exclusively a buy it now, and then if it like warrants like an auction, or like the only people selling this item auction it off. It's the only way I'm going to be able to sell it, or I can't find a sold comp on eBay in loose condition, or only a new, maybe price a half as new. Yeah, but anyways, then I'm on page 6, and then now I think this is like January or February, like early January, February, around this time. I have one. I got my neutral for. I said new other, which is for these hubcaps, but well, it's not neutral. Well, at least it's not negative. I mean, I'm gonna have 134 positives, 1 negative, and then I figured out that I'm gonna have 109 positives once I get rid of that negative. So that negative goes away. So my goal by time I get rid. My goal is to get no more negatives, no more neutrals. I mean, no more neutrals. I did get rid of a neutral. eBay. I called eBay about a neutral and they got rid of it. So, I was thinking I would have to fight that one guy who bought something for me. Gave me a negative from me. He hasn't given me a negative yet, so I'm thinking I'm in the clear. It's been a month since he's got the thing. Over a month, so I mean, one negative. Nope. So I'm gonna remove that negative. So even if he didn't even leave a positive, I'd call that away. And people don't leave positives. I mean, obviously I want a positive, but if people don't leave feedback or something like that, I mean, I can't force them to leave feedback, but even at least I tried. I didn't put a note in there saying leave feedback. I actually left it out intentionally, so just so that I wouldn't get negative. You know. Yep. And then I'm gonna get rid of like some more stuff. So on eBay, so it is what it is. I mean, 109. But I mean, I've calculated this out. It says on here of 219 divided by 1. But according to this calculation, I need to have 142 divided by 143 or above. That means 142 divided by 143 or above is barely over 99.3%. The closest you can be to exactly 99.3%. Not having like a decimal number. So I'm going to hopefully can go around. If I have 109 pods, that's including duplicate users. So in 7 months, then you get 33 more feedbacks, which is doable. I mean, it is doable. So definitely going to do that. I mean, I'm definitely going to do it. I mean, we'll see though. We'll see. I don't know though. It could be fun. I mean, nice slow sale. Nice slow sales. I've been having because I don't have a lot to list. It is what it is. I mean, I'm gonna try to get 30 more. Bring this 33 more rings. I'm gonna try. But if I can't, I can't. I'm gonna try to load this with one. My positives were my feedback percent rating was at 90.2 and at 2. I want to at least stay above 99.5 or 99.2. I want it to be 99.3 or above. And I get 1. And I get removed, so it goes straight to 100. Because I don't want another negative. I mean, my positives for 1 month are going down to 26. My 6 months are going down to 115. My 12 months are falling, so I haven't been selling a lot lately. So it is what it is, though. I mean, I'm just glad to sell a few things here and there. Get rid of some stuff. I mean, so yeah. Don't text him.